You mean he doesn't like it? Well, he'll have to like it. And if he doesn't like it, then, they should just keep fighting, I guess.
If Zelensky cannot negotiate a better deal, what we're likely to see over the weekend is Zelensky is going to work hard. He made a long statement today saying we're going to work 24/7 and try to negotiate it. The White House has said that this is open to negotiations. So now the Europeans are going to push very, very hard. And I expect to see Mark Rutte very involved in this. I expect to see the heads of state from Europe that Donald Trump likes very hard, very much involved in the negotiations. But we don't know what's going to happen. The point is this: Ukraine needs intelligence support and it needs U.S. weapons. Right now, the Europeans are buying weapons from the United States to ensure that Ukraine can stay in the fight. If the U.S. does not allow that deal to go forward, Ukraine will continue to fight, but it will be very, very hard, and it needs that intelligence support. There are alternative forms of intelligence support that Europe could provide. They're not as good, though. Trump caught the Europeans off guard. It doesn't look like they were consulted, and the Europeans are a big part of this. The future of Ukraine is not just about Ukraine, it's also about European security. So we see all the major heads of state trying to meet and trying to get organized. They have a big meeting tomorrow, and the future of European security and Ukraine really depends on the decisions that they make. I thought that was an interesting choice of language, right? It goes back to that horrible meeting we saw in the Oval Office back in February when Trump and Zelensky had a prolonged fight. So it seems that Trump has swung all over the place on Russia. He had gotten frustrated with Putin. He put sanctions on him. It seemed to be that he had seen that Putin wasn't a trusted partner. The pressure is on Volodymyr Zelensky to cave, but he can't do it. Ukraine has too many people have died in Ukraine, and there's no real security guarantees. If you read the peace plan that they've put forth, it's a document that has the aggressor sign it. What kind of a security guarantee is that? It also calls on Ukraine to give up 12% of territory in the east that it holds. Why on earth would Ukraine give that up? What is it getting in exchange for these concessions? It's really unclear. This is a very bitter pill. People are furious in Kiev tonight and very disappointed with the U.S.